Drake's rollout. Drake has officially started his rollout for his next album, Iceman. It was rumored, it was teased, because last year in the summertime during the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, Drake was posting things on his Finsta where it was like Iceman, a cooler, Iceman, the superhero, Iceman, the fucking car driver. It's an alter ego type of situation. He was rolling with this and like kind of teasing this. Now it's been confirmed because we have Iceman, the live stream that he did for an hour, right? Drake, Friday night, July 4th, 9 p.m. Something's coming. 9 p.m. Everyone, 9 p.m. What's going on? A link appears on YouTube. People are waiting around. What is this? Is he dropping a song? It says Iceman episode 1. Episode 1. Are there more episodes? It's a live stream. It's a live stream. It's not a premiere. Then it's a warehouse. What's the warehouse? It's like ice on the warehouse. Then Drake's walking around the warehouse. What's Drake doing in a warehouse? He was inside of a warehouse. It was an Iceman Toronto Ice Company. I'm not sure if he bought it, if he owns it, or if he rented it.
He probably owns that shit.
But he was walking around, clocking into work. He had the Iceman jacket. He was literally measuring ice and cutting ice inside of an ice warehouse.
You watched that whole shit?
I watched the whole. It was an hour. It wasn't too long. I thought it was gonna be longer than that.
Nigga, you didn't have 4th of July plans?
No, I did, but I took like a break in the car. I had to.
This nigga was in the bathroom watching the vid.
Had to gotta commit. Gotta commit to the culture.
Niggas is like, where's Vic? This nigga's in the bathroom watching Iceman.
No, Shuddy, we were at her dad's house and she was mad at me. My girl was mad at me because, oh my God, like I'm trying. You can't hang out with my dad and the family the 4th of July. I'm like, nah. Drake dropped. I'm sorry, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I apologize, you know, but this is like, I gotta prioritize this real quick because I don't know what the fuck was about to happen. But it was an hour live stream, and then towards the end of the live stream, Drake's walking around, and then he takes a break, and he goes into a break room. In the break room, there's a TV. Then a TV showing old videos of clips of Drake. I still have to watch those to see what it was, but I know it was like old Drake music because it might mean something. It's intentional. That has to mean something. And then it got to a new song. What did I miss? And it's Drake standing around a bunch of guns, and the guns are like pointing at him.
I got the reference for that, by the way.
Yeah, it's a dope
Twitter,
reference.
Yeah, Twitter figured it out.
And then it's like, what? This is a new song? And then it pans to him walking around the warehouse, dancing to like the second half of the song. It's like, oh. Then he drives off in an Iceman truck, and he's driving around Toronto. Fans going crazy. The rollout has started, right? One fan, not a fan, might have been a Kendrick fan, was like, Drake's a bitch, right? And it went viral. And then Drake was cussing him out, going crazy. Allegedly, security smacked the guy up afterwards, I'm hearing.
Hold on, give me 1 second, because they're dissing you in the chat. Dissing your OVO hoe for doing all that. Last year, when Not Like Us dropped the music video, 4th of July, Vic found me and we reacted in his hot-ass car to that music video. Go back to that reaction. That's in a hot-ass car on 4th of July. No, it ain't dick riding. This nigga works his ass off. Y'all better watch your fucking mouth, bro. Yeah.
It's called work ethic. And that reaction with Noel went viral. All over TikTok. It's 1 million+ views reacting to Not Like Us, the music video. So I think it was worth taking that quick break, you know what I'm saying, 4th of July. Because that was a wow. That's a classic music video. One of the best music videos of all time. The moment, everything that Kendrick did is unprecedented. That shit was top tier, golden. But yeah, I dick ride the culture. The fuck? Why you guys are watching me? You're watching me because I've been doing this for years. Like, I love this shit. I breathe this shit. Like, I'm not doing
this shit.
Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I love this. I'm addicted to this. Just like a lot of you are. That's why you're watching this content. But yeah, I had to do that. I was like, yo, let me take a break from 4th of July. And then he goes into the car. He drives around. The fan was cussing him out. He cussed the fan back out. It showed you like, oh, this is real. Like, this is not scripted. It was a high quality stream visually. The audio was cutting out. He had some technical difficulties. They'll probably fix it if they do it again. I find it very interesting for multiple reasons. Why? I like it because he's going to the streaming world now his own way. It is weird because he was supposed to have a stream with Kai Cenat for the Somebody Loves Me music video.
I thought that
got canceled.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We still haven't gotten that music video. That song is one of the hottest songs out. That song in the club, oh my God, bro.
It went off in the club?
We were in the club, bro. Me and Eric were like, everyone's singing this shit, bro.
No way. I hate that song.
Everyone's singing this shit.
I hate that
You didn't
song.
see A&P over the weekend? Like Kai Cenat, Phantom, all of them. They were driving around. and they were playing that song going everywhere. They were all singing it word for word, going crazy. That song is a hit record. I didn't know it was like I know it was good because Joe Budden said that like months ago. He was like, people like Nokia, but this is the one. And I was like,
it's bad. It was bad for me,
bro. That shit is fire. Everyone knows the lyrics in the club. I was like,
That's
yo, what the fuck is
crazy.
going on? Because it's not even charting high like that. But it's like obviously people use that as a metric. But if you're in real life, charts don't matter in real life. There's so many hit records that you be looking shit up like how was this never top 10?
Whammy
But you know
right now.
whammy like these songs don't chart, but they're hot in the streets.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is.
that Young Ma song that blew her
Young
up.
M.A.
That never
Ooh.
charted pretty high.
I don't think ooh
Even hit like
was
top
that
100.
high.
Yeah.
And if it was, correct us in the comments because you
Yeah.
guys do that every time. So do that. Correct. That's why the comments are for to
But
correct. us.
Ooh was triple platinum in the hood, bro, in 2016, nigga. I was at
Yeah.
every party.
Bobby
singing
Shmurda,
that
same
shit.
thing. Hot
Oh,
nigga.
Hot
I'm not sure
Nigga.
if Hot Nigga was number one in the country. It might have, but if it wasn't, it was number one in our country, in our mind, because it had to be, right? But Somebody Loves Me is going off.
Terrible.
So
song.
there's
Crazy.
there's songs that are still picking up steam from the album with Party Next Door. So now it's like we're cutting off the Party Next Door rollout and we're going straight to the Iceman rollout. It seems like okay. He previews another song where it gives like a 7 a.m. in Toronto energy, like timestamp record.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, this song's hard. I like that one more than the what did I miss, right? But it feels like to me this is the first time I see Drake commit to a theme. People on Twitter were laughing like, "What do you mean? You're crazy." The tweet went viral. They're like, "What do you mean? The theme of a victim?" You're not really wrong. He's playing into the Iceman character. What's the Iceman character? The Iceman character has multiple meanings. One of the meanings I think is like he's cold. He fell off like ice.
Mm-hmm.
He's the Iceman,
Mm-hmm.
right? Another meaning is just Bobby Drake, Fantastic Four, the Iceman superhero, right? And there's a lot of Toronto references with Iceman. The Iceman company is a Canada company. So he is just fully going into that. He got the warehouse, the Iceman warehouse. He got the jacket. He's committing to the theme. So now he got this shit is Iceman episode 1. Dale pa dentro. Episode 1. We got Y in the building. Episode 1. Sit right there. Let me turn this. Let me turn the mic on.
Nigga, his eye, nigga. Bro, that nigga injured a foot and couldn't go to work
Yo,
after running.
yo, 1 2 1 2.
Just make sure we can hear him.
God damn.
Keep talking.
Damn, this is crazy, son. What's up, yo? Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. You're fine.
I bet. Damn, we manning this shit solo?
No, yeah, we just do it from there.
Oh crap. This is crazy, bro. I'm
YI in the building.
I'm just
Round of
watching.
applause.
We don't gotta zoom out.
We gotta zoom that one out too.
Yeah.
low-key, right?
Yeah.
Which one's that one?
That's the main one. Flip it. I'll check on the live.
Had to do a live stream adjustment real quick. But we got Eric in the building, Y in the building right here. But bro, this Iceman rollout,
All right, perfect.
right? And he was there in the club. Somebody Loves Me. When they put that song on,
You singing that shit?
what was the energy? Everyone was singing. I know that song, but like I didn't think it would work in a club. It was working in a club.
Can you play the song?
Yeah,
Okay.
I could play some of it.
Somebody loves me.
Put that song on. That's it. Let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? You got naked earlier. What's up, bro?
Yo, don't get me started. You fuck with this?
Let's see what happens.
Who really loves me,
They was really singing this shit.
bro? That's why.
I feel like Vic be gassing it.
Yeah, for sure. For
For
sure, nigga.
Bro.
Yeah, what's the problem? You don't like it?
I don't like
Bro,
that
the
song.
promoters,
I
think it's one of the worst songs on the
the
album.
girls, everyone was singing that song, going
That
crazy.
shit was hard as fuck.
On
It
the
feels
couch.
classic. It feels classic.
I don't know what it is about the song. I just don't.
I like it.
It was working, bro.
People liked it. People
That's
liked
crazy.
it.
I'm shocked.
Yeah,
I don't think we heard. I don't think he played What Did I Miss in the club. The DJ, he was playing like older shit, but it was hidden. But I can see obviously What Did I Miss going off, especially that second half. I feel like it's the best half of the song. But the Iceman rollout, I think it's Drake committed to that theme where he has the Iceman jacket, the Iceman warehouse, his Iceman shit, right? Like he's really playing this character. And I appreciate it because Drake, I've been wanting Drake to do this, right? Where it's almost like this is his version of what Tyler the Creator does, what Kanye West does.
Yeah, creating characters.
Where they create the characters.
Yeah.
So now this character that he is the Iceman. He's a guy that's hurt. He's a guy that's like, for a lot of people saying that, you know, he's falling off. And instead of saying, I'm back, because if he says directly, I'm back, is like him acknowledging I fell off.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to acknowledge it, so he does a song, What did I miss? Like, oh, I was gone, and I am back. But it's like, oh, what did I miss? Like, double entendre. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't miss shit, and also, you niggas was fake. Why were you fake? What did I miss?
Nigga said Vic intertwines his toes whenever he starts glazing Drake.
Yo, them niggas.
Noel,
be
you
funny.
are tripping. That song's a smash.
Yo, I don't know what it is, bro. I never liked it when it first dropped, bro. I swear to God, I
Maybe
was
it's
like,
the
skip
environment,
this.
nigga. You gotta get out the environment. You know what I'm saying? That shit really doesn't work in basements and shit.
I relax, cause why you telling niggas? Why you telling niggas I be a basement? Why you exposing me? That was crazy, nigga. Yo, what the fuck, nigga? You just throw me under the bus like that? Nah, cause what the fuck, nigga just doxed me. It's supposed to be my nigga. Yo, what did I miss? What did I miss, bro? I thought we was niggas. What did I miss? This is crazy.
It's not like that. It's like a basement. It's like a
Yeah,
basement.
but like, don't dox me, nigga.
Nah, nigga. Docs? Nigga, you be losing lingo, nigga. I never heard this lingo.
You never heard dox before?
Dox, nigga?
That's no
Dox,
dox.
nigga?
Dox is like when you expose where a nigga lives.
DOX is when you get, but you got the address.
I ain't,
Nah,
nigga, I
that's
ain't
true,
no
true,
address,
true.
nigga.
Yeah, but niggas know I live in a basement now.
I
Yeah.
didn't say Frederick
There's a
Avenue.
million
nigga.
basements, bro.
Niggas, not what they say. You talking shit in your mother's basement. They're not lying. Now they know it's true,
Your
nigga.
mom is not there, nigga. It's okay,
I know,
nigga.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
You by yourself,
I am.
nigga. You
I am.
own the house,
I
nigga.
am.
You
I am.
choose to live in a basement.
I do choose. I
This
don't
shit's-
choose. Lady lives upstairs. I gotta live.
Lady, his sister.
Yeah, lives
her name
upstairs.
is Lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God bless.
Um,
Nigga, I be warning the bitches too. I be like, yo, I live in a basement, by the way.
Yeah, you be telling them. How does that work, nigga? When do you tell them? Do you tell them?
When I already
Nigga,
got
I'll
them
tell you,
coming.
I'll tell you what happened to me, nigga.
You gotta
Real
play
quick.
that
You gotta
song.
tell them when they're
I
coming.
gotta
gotta
tell
play
you what
Somebody
happened to
Loves
me,
Me in the
nigga.
basement
Yeah.
with a girl.
Oh, of course.
I gotta tell you what happened to me, nigga.
I got
This
speakers
shit was
down
kind of
there.
weird, nigga. I went to this girl's house, nigga, in India, and we're pulling up to the house, nigga, and
Some bullshit.
she's like, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, I live with my ex.
Oh,
like we share the house."
Oh no. What?
And
You
I'm
went
like,
in?
Jesus,
But like a
Christ.
duplex? Like a duplex?
No, nigga, nigga next to the bedroom. That's his room, nigga.
Oh.
Eric. And you went
That
inside?
nigga's 42.
This is skinny Indian nigga. Eric just fucking in the other room.
And I went inside and I'm like, oh shit, okay, cool.
You went inside, nigga.
Nigga,
What if
chill
this shit trying to
out,
rob you,
nigga.
nigga?
Chill out,
No,
nigga.
no, you're crazy.
Chill out, nigga.
Nigga, you could have ended up in a ditch.
I learned that the nigga's on vacation, nigga. Relax,
But
nigga.
you don't know that.
Hey.
Nigga, come out the closet like this, bro. Hold on.
Imagine? That'd be crazy.
You know how niggas be like doing that like fetish shit? Like they like watching their bitches get cucked?
Oh, yeah.
Just
Oh,
comes
man.
out the closet, nigga. You would have been scared, Eric.
Nigga-
You would have been terrified.
Nigga, keep going.
A nigga comes out with his dick out,
Ah.
masturbating, nigga.
Keep
Nah.
going.
Keep going.
Yo,
Keep
nigga.
going.
Did you niggas talk about that obviously in the podcast? This nigga's Diddy's weird
Yeah.
cook shit, right?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Nigga, I was thinking the other day, nigga.
That's just crazy.
That's what I was thinking the other day, nigga. Niggas think that's real crazy, right? Watching your girl get smashed, right? That's crazy, right? Nigga, you basically isn't the same thing, but you're basically watching porn, like on your screen.
But that's how they interpret that. The cucking gets interpreted because that's what Kanye West was saying to Sneeko. Kanye West was like, it gives me an adrenaline rush. It's like it's exhilarating. You know what I'm saying? But it's like because you're looking at the porn live in front of
You're
you.
watching it live, nigga. There's
Because
no
remember,
difference, nigga.
Kanye had the porn addiction, but now his shit is the cucking thing.
Yo, I
Damn,
understand.
that nigga for real.
No,
Yeah.
he's really cucker.
That nigga watches his girl get.
Yeah,
All the time.
All the time,
They
bro.
do that shit all the time.
all the time. My thing is this. Cool. I would watch someone
His
else.
wife.
I would watch another bitch get fucked. You're not stretching my girl.
You
No,
watch nigga?
Fuck a girl? Yeah.
Hell
Live?
no.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I watch a
Alright.
nigga take a bitch down. I've watched it before.
I feel like it's too much.
Nah,
Nigga, there was a nigga. I'm sitting right here. My boy's just cracking some shit. I'm chilling and shit, watching TV.
Nah.
Wait a minute.
Nah,
It went from
nah,
you would
nah,
to
nah.
now you have.
No.
But now
This
my
is
bitch.
past tense.
Not my
No,
bitch.
no,
You've
no,
seen
no,
this
no,
Not my
happen.
bitch. Yes.
Not your woman.
That shit was kind of hot. Like, that shit was kind of wavy.
There's females
nigga.
listening.
You like that shit, huh, nigga? When that
Not
nigga-
my bitch though. Yo, I'm letting you know something. Put the camera on me. I'm not watching my bitch get stretched. I'll kill you.
Stretch is crazy. Nigga.
Stretch
That's your
because
favorite
that's what
word,
she is.
nigga. That's your favorite word.
Because what are they
It's
doing?
crazy
What they're
insane, nigga.
stretching her muscle.
Wow,
Her vagina's
nigga. Damn,
opening,
nigga.
nigga.
Wow, bro.
To a cock.
Technically.
Damn, nigga.
What are we talking about? No, you're not doing that to my girl, nigga. You crazy? Now some other girl, I don't know. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
It's dangerous, man.
Eric, I will show you that I'm cool with this. You can fuck a bitch and I'll
Oh my god.
Nah, nigga. Nah. What are we doing? What's happening to us, bro? What's happening to us, bro?
Yo, I'm kind of a freak.
All right, what's the
Kind
chat
of.
saying? What's the chat saying? Is the chat
Back
agreeing
to the
with this?
topic.
Back to the topic, back to the
They call him
topic.
the 6'9"
Jesus,
god.
6'9"
God.
God. I don't know about all that. Anyways.
Freaky ass nigga. He's a 69 guy.
God.
God bless.
Nah,
I got rules, though. I got rules.
What's the rule? You got rules around this?
Yeah,
nigga?
you not gonna fuck my bitch, nigga. That's my rule. I'm not gonna watch my bitch get stretched. You gonna watch your girl moan to another nigga's strokes?
All right, nigga.
That might have been what happened.
Another niggas really watch niggas have sex live.
That might have been what happened with
that's
Drake and
crazy.
Future. You know what I'm saying? Like these rappers, there might have been rappers in the industry that we don't know that might have fallen out because they committed to the cucking situation, and there wasn't like a communication of like how is this gonna happen?
Yeah.
Because that happens with three ways, and people do three ways and stuff, and then girl gets jealous because like the guy gives too much attention to the other girls. Like you gotta set the rules beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she gets the tip only.
Whoa.
No, it's small things like that.
Whoa.
Small things like that. She gets a tip.
Nah,
Okay.
this is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go back to the topic.
Yeah, let's go back to the topic.
What was the topic?
Somebody loves me.
No. Iceman. The Iceman
Iceman.
rollout.
I agree with Vic. It's a new character. For the people.
Do you fuck with the rollout? I fuck with that idea because Drake is like in a warehouse. He's also trying to show you kind of like the working class, like the working man. Like I don't think he's trying to be too flashy with it. Like he's trying to be like very like just like standard. And this is a lot for him.
I do feel that Drake went. It's like what Jamie Foxx said when he started making jokes when he got an Oscar, like rich jokes and shit, like Oscar jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like his fan base wasn't really fucking with that. Like nigga, hold up, nigga. This is.
You got
I feel
too
like
rich for your audience.
I think this nigga got way too rich for his audience, Drake.
Yeah.
I do feel that.
I agree.
So now he's doing that shit where it's almost like when niggas be like put the fries in the bag.
Yeah.
That joke like oh go to work or touch grass or whatever. Right? So now he's like, oh, I'm gonna be a working man, the working class,
And
etc.
then the whole gun thing with the American photographer who he went across the country and he took photos of people with guns laid out next to their pool to highlight the love people have for guns in America.
Yeah.
I personally think this is the most artistic rollout he's had so far. Because a lot of the other rollouts are just him popping shit. It's him rich flex.
So what is the rollout? I mean, one of the most artistic recent for him. He's done fantastic rollouts before.
But I was thinking about that. What are the ones from the past? 'Cause I'm low key.
Think about
I had a hard time this weekend trying to remember. I'm like, when has Drake done something like this where it's like a character? Has he really had a character?
No.
Maybe COB when he had the braids and shit, but then that wasn't really a character.
No. He said no. I'm thinking about now. What was it? What would you say?
Certified Lover Boy. And he had like the pregnant woman covers, and he had like the hair.
No, what's the?
You gotta take care.
oh
Nothing
my
was the
God,
same.
bro.
For all the dogs was shit for me. I didn't fuck with it.
Oh, I think I actually might have messed up I might have confused for all the dogs' hair.
Bro,
That's what he did the hair.
what
for
is
He was at
CLB.
the
that?
dog hotel, staying there,
Yeah.
coming in and out of that dog hotel in New York City. I think that
His
was
songs become his
rollout.
His rollouts.
Oh, yeah.
But his songs become characters. Like
Yeah.
when what's that song? Goddamn,
right
nigga.
about
that. Cell phone.
Hotline
Yeah,
Bling.
Hotline
Hotline Bling. That
That was what?
That was Views. If I remember correctly, that was Views.
Was that Views?
Hotline Blink came out in 2015. Views came out
Was that
2016.
on any album, bro?
No, it wasn't.
I know
Oh,
it
it was. It was on Views.
Yeah, Views.
Yep. It was that was the rollout for Views. And that whole album is
That
like
was puffer jacket
Yeah.
era.
and it's him sitting on top of the fucking tower in Toronto. Yeah. That was like a
He's
character
taking
personality.
On, it's not
It's a personality.
explicit.
Yeah.
But he does take on personalities.
Yeah, he takes on
He
personalities.
does take on
I agree with that.
personalities.
So this is the first time this nigga's done some shit like this.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's
Like
the most
character?
artistic.
Like
Yeah.
a character, the Iceman shit. Because
What has been the rollout?
well, that stream I sent it to you guys in the chat.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
stream
The stream.
and
Iceman photos.
it called episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
I have a theory. I'm like, okay, this nigga gonna do episodes. Episode 2 has to be something else Iceman related, where maybe like there's a famous it's not NASCAR. What's that shit called? F1? I think F1.
F1, yeah.
Or Grand
F1
Prix.
racing, yeah.
I think there's a famous
that's what the new movie's
F1
about.
driver that his name is his nickname is Iceman.
Okay.
And Drake's posted him before on his Insta.
Okay.
So I think the next thing Drake's gonna do
Be at the F1 track.
episode 2 is gonna be at the F1 track, him driving around, maybe live streaming
The
that.
season's happening right now.
Yeah, he might close down a whole thing by himself and just drive around like Iceman. Like he's gonna play the Iceman character every episode.
I saw the movie last week. That shit's good as fuck.
F1, I gotta watch it.
Good as fuck.
Damson Interest did his thing.
Yeah,
Brad Pitt did his thing?
bro. It was good.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
The plot is like very like
I feel like they're trying to force that shit on niggas, but
No.
I just think they had a huge marketing budget because they had the fucking soundtrack, Doja Cat.
It's a simple plot, but it's a good action movie for what it is.
Okay,
It's not like some crazy shit, but it's very good. I won't.
I'm gonna
lie.
watch. I'm gonna watch.
They
it.
acted very well. The dynamic of like the young, unreasonable man, like
Were you going on a date?
No, I went by myself. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
nigga,
it.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
okay.
go on a
I wanna-
date with you.
Oh, I watched it in IMAX.
You
Watched it
should
in
tell me,
IMAX.
nigga.
I'm
You
sorry.
should tell me, nigga.
What
didn't
what
know.
made you you were waiting for that movie? Like I
Did
don't
by
know.
yourself?
No,
nigga?
no,
You
no,
were just
no,
waiting
no.
for like that.
No, no,
like,
no.
like,
I saw
like
it.
fiending?
All right, relax. I'm not fiending for the Brad Pitt F1 movie.
Are you like a Damson Idris
a-
guy?
No, I'm not a
Like a
damn.
stand?
I'm not an interesting guy either.
No.
It
like
was
Javier
that
Bardem?
niggas was speaking
Javier Bardem?
highly of it,
Javier Bardem?
and I watched
Javier
it
Bardem?
Why
And
IMAX?
because it was made for IMAX.
So you watch it with glasses? No.
No, nigga, you don't want nigga. What are you, nigga? What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? IMAX is in 3D, nigga. You in acting school. You should know this shit, bro. This nigga's crazy.
I fuck with that. Like I've seen movies by myself, but like it is funny to think. Like imagine being a worker and you see someone arrive to watch a movie by themselves. You might be like,
Bro, it was
loser ass nigga.
No.
Yo.
No, I like it.
I
like
went on
it.
a Tuesday.
I watched Sinners by myself.
It was packed.
Yeah.
It was people are going back to the movies.
People are going back. You know, Sinners was packed. Nigga.
Packed. Yeah, me too.
Sinners,
When I went.
if they, I think it's still a movie theater. It might be
It's
again.
still movie.
It's on
It's
HBO
on
right now.
HBO. I was just about to
It's on
say it's on
HBO,
HBO. Yeah.
But if it was in theaters right now, it would be back again. But no, it's very interesting. I'm
When
excited
did it
for
come
this.
out?
Last week.
F1's brand new last week.
It was last week.
Yeah, no, they've been promoting that shit. Like I think on Apple
Apple TV's
Apple-
gonna get at some point.
or yeah,
It's an Apple
it's an
TV
Apple,
original.
It's an Apple movie.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the first
an
one they've
Apple
done. It's
movie.
crazy. Yeah, no,
Wow.
I'm glad they're doing it this way
Apple movie.
because they've realized just putting it on streaming don't make sense. So they put it in the theater first and then they'll move it to streaming, which is what they should have done.
100%.
This should be the model. I don't understand.
Yeah, no, they've had some good shit.
Apple
Movie
does good
wise,
content.
Great, bro. They've been going crazy.
no, they have some
Apple
good.
does
They have
great
some good shit
content.
movie wise. Show wise, they're the best
Yeah,
right now.
that's- yeah,
I'm telling you
they're
right
the
now, they're
best.
like the new HBO, and they got the head of HBO over there.
Low key,
Ooh.
I think Martin Scorsese's next movie is gonna be.
Because it was
on
on
Apple
Netflix.
TV.
What was it? The shit with Leo was on Netflix, right? The Killers of the Flower Moon.
I think so. Yeah. The reason why I say Martin Scorsese is because he
I think it was
appeared.
after though.
He
'cause it
appeared
was
on
in
one of the
theaters.
Apple TV shows. The one with Seth Rogen
The Irishman was on Netflix.
was on Netflix.
for sure.
The Seth Rogen show.
The Studio.
The
You watch this shit
Studio.
yet?
Yeah.
You watch this shit?
No,
Hard, bro,
No,
hard.
no.
Martin Scorsese makes an appearance
Wait, who
and
wrote
he
it?
jokes about Apple TV being better than all
It's
these
Seth
other
Rogen's
production
show.
companies.
On Apple.
Seth
Yeah.
wrote it.
Fire.
Yeah, it's fire. It's
Bro.
about how like Hollywood execs ruin movies.
And there's one
Wow.
episode. I
Yeah.
think I texted you. I might have texted you
Yeah,
about
you
it.
told me about it.
There's one episode where the whole shit shot one camera, one shot.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, they do a lot
One
of
take.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Crazy.
Fire.
And I think they did it on the third take. I think he said on some interview or some shit. Like in the third take, they nailed it. I was like, what the fuck? Fire. It's very like adrenaline. Like, it makes you go crazy.
Mhm.
Watching that shit, you get like anxiety.
But
Like
going
Doechii.
back,
But I'm excited for it. I know people want to clown him, etc. I think that he also wants you to clown him in a sense, even though,
Yeah.
because I do think that he's playing into the Iceman shit. Like I'm cold. Like niggas think I'm cold because you gotta think about it. Like there was nothing sexy or cool or like it wasn't even colorful. Like the aesthetics of the live stream were like bland, like basic. I think it's on purpose.
the
like,
Fighting Irish was the same thing. It was
like
very
he's
bland.
he's trying to do this where it's like he the working class man, like, and that's still a lot for him because like we said, this nigga doesn't do this really where he plays like a personality. This is his personality. I would have preferred, to be honest, to incorporate with this because it's very iconic with Drake, the hair, shit like that. Let the braids go because he did for a while,
Yeah,
but I guess he brought him back. He wants to do the braids again. Okay, but people thought he was gonna go back to the take care hair because that's what he was kind of like pushing towards. Like,
Yeah.
and the basketball games and shit, he had like the braids out. I'm like, okay, he's gonna do that again. That'd be cool. But he got the braids again. But if he does that, I think it helps the full on. You know what I'm saying?
It's a new era.
Because he doesn't have to do. He's not Tyler Creator. There can only be one Tyler Creator. There can only be one Kanye West. But if Drake wants us to do some shit like that, I'm all for it, bro.
But the difference between him and them, Drake is a phenomenal actor. And if I'm Drake, I get in a room with some fucking writers.
Iceman show?
Write scripts, bro. Create videos, short videos. Put this into an entire character rollout. You can act. You can act this character out. Like, I'm very confused on why he's never tapped into that. And people have said it too, because when he was on SNL, after the Meek Mill beef,
No, he's good. He's good.
bro, that was one of
for
the best
sure.
SNL
funny as
episodes.
fuck.
It was funny as fuck. The whole thing where it's like back to back kept playing. Every time he get mad at somebody, that shit was funny as fuck, nigga.
Yeah.
He's a really good actor. It's just
Blake Griffin skit.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like he don't tap into that, and that's why a lot of people find his shit like bland, repetitive, boring. I think he got complacent.
Yeah.
I think he got so successful he
I
became
think he also
complacent.
fears not being real.
Mm.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. No.
Because they attack him so much on his character, on his authenticity of his bars, on the authenticity of his storytelling.
Yeah.
That I think if he plays a character, he might feel that he's not servicing his persona.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I could see that too.
And Drake is such ego music.
Yeah, it's a lot of ego music
You know what I'm saying?
because it works well for his audience.
It works well for his audience. Kendrick can do it because Kendrick can tap into different aspects of his.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like,
But that's why I get the criticism towards Drake's music. Kendrick does the ego thing, but he also does the introspection thing.
yeah.
I think Drake is in a position now where it's like, yo, you got knocked on your ass.
Yeah.
You're going to have to find something else
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
You got to try new shit, bro.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he's going with the Iceman thing, like Vic is saying, because he's realized the old formula don't work no more.
Yeah.
I can't get away with it. The complacency's done. You're either going to step up and try new shit, or you're going to see yourself to get the fuck out of here.
Because the thing is with Drake's realizing it was a Kendrick Lamar beef, and it's a tough pill to swallow. It's like, nigga, these niggas had you beat at this art game, but you always had the number game down pat. Now they're beating him in the number
Yeah.
game.
Now,
So now he's like,
now he doesn't know.
I
he has
gotta
no
try
footing.
this art shit.
He
You
doesn't
have
know
to.
what. Yeah.
And this might be
Yeah.
it might be a fail. Like it might, you know what I'm saying? But
It's a
he's
stretch.
trying.
It's a stretch.
You gotta try it. You
Yeah,
gotta try it
yeah.
out. Like the Iceman shit, like it seems bland, it seems basic, but I think it's intentional. I think it's like a falling off, cold. Like he's cold. I'm the Iceman, right? But then it's cause
This nigga's playing the villain right now, bro. This nigga thinks he's
Yeah.
like John Cena right now. What,
Yeah,
what do
he's
they call
like
it?
the pivot.
The heel.
the heel,
the heel,
yep.
yep.
The heel. Like niggas made me this way. What did I miss? Like fake friends and all these. We was
And that's a
fucking
good
bitches
route.
together.
That's a good route. That's an interesting route. That's a creative route. That's a fun route. That's a fun route. Playing the villain is fun.
Yeah.
And I think he should take full advantage. I think absolutely what you said. He should have fucking make this shit artistic and approach it like a character. Really write shit down. Have a whole team.
That'd be
Because
dope.
nigga, I've been listening to old Drake, a lot of old Drake, bro. And it was just so crazy thinking about how this nigga would drop something, bro, and the whole world felt like it would stop. Whew. You know what I'm saying? Like there was an era, nigga. Everything this nigga did was fucking top.
Yeah.
And now he's replaced by like Bad Bunny, right? But like, it's weird
It's weird.
having no. Oh, Drake dropped. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
that's
that's weird, bro.
And like, I agree with Vic. The fact that he's on this like, oh, I need to do more artsy shit. Kendrick did this.
Yeah, Kendrick does this. This is what
Kendrick,
Kendrick does.
Kendrick forced him into this situation. It's like, bro, your complacency is evident. Your music is bland. It's consistently the same thing. Your formula is the same. What you gonna do now? This is gonna be a great time in history. Cause we about to watch a nigga on top of the world have to figure it out and change his whole strategy.
We might get the undeniable classic that people don't want to give him for Take Care.
Or he might
nothing
flop
was the
drastically.
same. It could be that undeniable classic, or it could be, like you said, some bullshit. Like it might flop.
I don't think he'll flop. I think he's already been flopping. I think Drake's shit's been whack, bro. I didn't listen to his last 2 albums, bro. You remember them? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna lie. There's been
For all
some
the
bullshit.
dogs and the
The one before that was
the fuck
CBL.
was the fucking give a fuck? I don't give a fuck.
CLB.
CLB.
Certified Lover
That's
Boy, yeah.
crazy.
Those
bro.
those were I'll argue that those were definitely his two worst
No,
albums.
No, it was For the Dog and then Her Loss. CLB came out during Donda.
Yeah, but solo albums, we could count solo,
Solo
albums because
albums,
her loss had it was going crazy. CLB, I think has some good ass music on it, but
You still think that?
yeah, I think all his albums have had good ass
Yeah.
music on it. But as far as his what do you call that shit again? Drawing blank on the nigga's discography, they're on the bottom.
Yeah.
CLB and For the Dogs are on the bottom.
Oh no, I've said this for years. He's been falling off drastically. But I always said it's because of his complacency. The nigga's too comfortable where he is.
But we said that the first time we reacted to it, listened to For the
Yeah.
Dogs. At the end, I'm like, this might be one of his worst albums. Like I like it, but I'm like, there's something like I was annoyed by the way he was talking. He's too older now. Like there's no growth. Like
There's no growth.
There's
Zero
mature a
growth.
little bit in your lyrics. But I think
Scary Hours 3 is when
he started maturing a bit, and now with this type of music this is his form of maturing a bit, where he's like he's talking about his grudges with these people, and he's like, what did I miss? And like these fake friends, etc.
Do you have the lyrics?
Yeah,
You want to know what I think happened too? The flop that was Honestly Nevermind is what really deterred him. When I saw that,
The flop that what?
Honestly Nevermind,
Yeah.
the fucking techno album, the house album,
Yeah.
that's actually a good ass album. I'm like, I was hating. Yo, I was hating.
You like it?
I was hating. I was hating like 2 weeks ago, Eric. And then someone played one of the songs that wasn't sticky, and I was like,
Yeah.
like he says
I mean,
he says
you're
right
a
here,
white-
it's like it
I do
feels.
have to listen to his this shit. I don't know.
He says it feels like nobody's there until you start giving out two tones, and nobody cares until they're in front of your tombstone. Y'all been on that type of timing for too long, right? I'm done. I done made plenty shit right out of two wrongs. Shit, let's go. Right. Making sure. When was y'all? Where we said this earlier. When I was looking at y'all and cooking with y'all and giving out verses and bookings to y'all, making sure wires were hit, man. What did I miss? When you was all in my crib looking at hoes word for word at all of the shows, you always felt like this, man. What did I miss?
this nigga sitting Indian style on the couch right now.
You know.
This nigga Eric is insane.
He says,
feet out.
You gotta be comfortable.
You gotta do that shit in the pool, nigga. You gotta do that Joe Budden shit. You never seen that photo before? No, niggas on his phone, Indian style.
he said, I'm whipping around
Nasty.
on like 600 acres. You niggas better not ask me for no more favors. It's love for my brothers and death to a traitor. She might decide to say now to me now, but yes to me later. Her ass is like natty, like Florida Gator. You swish on the guys and supported a hater. What's the get back for niggas is TBD. I looked at the shit like BTC. Could be down this week, then up next week. So he's talking about Bitcoin.
My thing is, Vic, don't talk like that. Don't rap like this. Don't make music like this if you're gonna give me a playlist album. I can't do this anymore.
I hope not. But then the thing is, during the Iceman shit,
You don't know. You haven't heard
Just
that?
like random songs,
like
no
More
hearing?
Life, like the
So
More
like
Life
More
shit he
Life.
started when he did More Life, where it was like,
And
a little bit R&B, a little bit like he mixed the both sounds fully.
And low key, what these Spanish artists are doing now too. That playlist formula is destroying music. It's not.
It's not
good.
like a full one theme.
It's not one theme. It's you're trying to hit every target audience. You got Afro beats. You have
Yeah,
club
that-
records.
you
He
know-
previewed that shit during the stream though. I'll tell you, that's why I kind of was like, ugh. He played some like, what was that album you're talking about right now? Honestly, never mind.
Honestly, never mind.
He played a beat like that, but no lyrics. So it seems like unfinished.
Kodak over here doing Afro beats and shit. You saw that video?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then Drake was kind of like freestyling during driving the car. So he's like, he's trying to tease like this is a song he's working on.
I don't want to hear that shit.
And it's like I wouldn't mind on Honestly Never Mind 2, but give me that on Honestly Never Mind 2. Don't give me that on Iceman.
yeah.
Like let's separate the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think his mind's just like, I'm so good at all this shit. I can do anything. It's like, nigga, yes, but let's just do one thing for now with one producer.
It's tough aging in hip hop, man. This is the first time that artists are aging in hip hop, really. You know,
Jay-Z
not
from our
the sec-
generation,
this
the
is
ones
the
that we've
second
seen.
generation.
Yeah.
With the ones we
This
grew
is
up
the
with.
second
Jay-Z and Nas are
generation.
doing it well.
They're doing it well.
Nas, I would say Nas especially.
Nas especially.
Album-wise.
Jim Jones is still doing it well because he can pick a beat.
Jim Jones is
He's corny though. Publicly he's corny, but his music is still kind of good. Lloyd Banks has been
I
dropping.
mean, Jim
some
Jones is
good
the best
albums.
rapper out of the Dipset all these years later. Now, currently, it's pretty
Yeah.
crazy. I didn't expect that,
I
but
thought it was gonna be Cam.
yeah, you know, but it's like, it's dope to see. But aside from that,
this is our generation's first time dealing with aging in hip hop, man.
Yeah.
This is the second generation to do it, but the first one for us, and And it's a tough one when the entire world seems to be dropping some dope shit. Sounds from all over the world are hitting.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
that's the struggle.
So it's like,
yeah.
what do I do? And I think Drake still wants to make hits while saying something.
Mm.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
This is my thing. I go back to what Tyler said. That's why Tyler's still hot. Yo, you ain't got to make some shit everyone likes.
yeah.
Niggas in the East Coast should not have to like your music in the West Coast.
Yeah.
That's the desperation of making some
Yeah.
hot shit, because GNX is West Coast through and through.
Yeah.
From the mariachi band
Yeah.
to the woman singing Flamingo, like this whole thing. When I go in the East, if I'm to Drake in Toronto, why am I making music for niggas in fucking Ghana? Like, what are we doing at this point? And that's why niggas like Tyler are aging well, because Tyler's like, I'm gonna just do it for my demographic. I'm gonna just see if it hits. Kendrick's doing the same thing. I would like to see that, because you're right. We are watching our greats age, and some of them are doing it terribly. A$AP Rocky's recent song is the worst shit I've ever heard in my
haven't heard
fucking
that
life.
shit.
It is so bad.
You think so? I haven't heard it yet.
It's bad. Y'all could play it.
So A$AP Rocky dropped a song over the weekend. It's called "Pray for the Gang." It was an Apple Music exclusive for one day. Then the next day it
Didn't even
dropped
chart.
everywhere, and then it didn't chart.
It didn't even
It
chart on
didn't
Apple
chart.
Music.
It
200.
didn't chart on Apple Music. The 200, top
With who
200
did he drop
songs.
it with?
It's just by himself,
No,
but it was like a
featured with somebody.
on K-Sai
Yeah,
or something
I
like
think
on.
that's the person singing on it.
Let me see. But it wasn't like a major feature. Yeah,
That's why when-
K-Sai. It was
that-
like probably on the hook or something.
Yeah,
Pray for the Gang. It is his top stream song now on Apple, because obviously it just came out. Like
niggas say Drake fell off. No, that is a fall off.
yeah, and then on top of that, after that happened, the music video, he dropped the music video. The music video got deleted from YouTube. No one knows why, right? You can't find the music video on YouTube. And on top of that, now there's reports of him and Pharrell were gonna work together at Louis Vuitton or something. But then that has now fallen through. That's not happening. Like, there's some behind the scenes shit happening. So the people are thinking it's like a beef. It's like some reports like, oh, him and Pharrell must be beefing. So he just had like a bad weekend, A$AP Rocky. But A$AP Rocky, I think, like I keep saying, like I feel like as an artist, he's dope. But as a rapper, I've never been excited for A$AP Rocky. I'm not expecting to see like A$AP Rocky. Like, I don't want A$AP Rocky verse, bars, lyrics. I was always just dope to see like, oh, his album cover, his music videos.
He brings a
his
vibe and aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
You know what I'm saying? He brings an energy.
Yeah, the character.
And he tries new things. I really like his I don't know, his drive to try new things.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because he's artistic.
He's artistic, and I love when he collaborates with all his niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, he brings
that's just
up
hard.
New York
A$AP
everywhere
Mob.
he goes. You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes different don't mean good. That shit's
Yeah.
still ass.
No, for sure,
yeah,
for sure.
that'd be the issue. This nigga been dropping some ass, Eric, and so bad. The
But
J.
I think
Cole
he's
song was
okay
cool.
with that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The J. Cole song was dope.
The J. Cole song was dope.
But then if it's dope, make a music video.
Yeah,
Push it. Like, why you guys drop? J. Cole went off on that song. But then it's like, here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
No one's talking about it. Like, what's going on here? What you niggas doing? Now, this is the single. This was just for the bag, though, because the Apple Music exclusive for one day. For the bag.
Yeah.
For the money.
I also think A$AP's issue, and this is what happens with artists over time, he came up popping shit. The shit we're wearing now, A$AP was wearing back in 2011, 2012 on the Angels fucking music video. Like, niggas wear Rick Owen boots now. He was talking about Rick Owens in that song. He don't do that shit no more.
No.
That nigga don't be popping shit. He don't introduce niggas to new shit. It's very confusing because it's like, you're still a fashion icon. I would think you would still be in that bag. But I think it goes back to what Eric's saying. He's trying new shit, which is cool. But like, damn, nigga, talk your shit.
Yeah, it just feels like
Social
as
media
if,
has made all that hard, though.
it feels like he's not as committed into this rap shit as he used to be.
Yeah.
No,
and
for
it's
sure.
and it's
no.
fine. But then what he needs to stop doing is teasing the shit, because he keeps teasing his album. Don't be dumb. He keeps teasing it everywhere, and it's coming. He got merch and this and that for like 3 years in a row now. But there's no album. There's no nothing. And it's like, bro, your fans now have reached a point this weekend where it feels like the A$AP Rocky fans are like, no, we're done. Like, this is like, you keep fucking with us. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's not like on Playboy Cardi where Playboy Cardi that happens, but then the Playboy Cardi fans, like, they're used to it. Like, they get
no.
it. You know,
It's part of the culture.
it's a part of their culture. Like, we'll still take it when we get it, right? Well, A$AP Rocky now, they feel like, nah, we're done. Like, we don't want to even hear this album. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's a mess. And his shit happens in life. His wife's Rihanna.
Yeah.
She's a billionaire now.
Yeah.
Like, it's like bigger
Yeah,
shit. They
kids.
keep having kids. They keep having kids. as they should. It's like beautiful. So this rap shit just is
Let it go.
let it go. Let it go. I think that's what he should do. He should either just start fully letting it go, or if the album's done, drop that shit now. Drop that shit right now. This month. Like take advantage of the momentum of the people being mad and be like, okay, here's the full album, because people are just getting confused with this shit. Like there's always something when he drops. It's like an exclusive here, a music video here. That's not the single. What's this? That's not on the album. What is going on? This is very confusing. Like, are you not that guy that used to be that guy that had the rollout, the proper aesthetic? People would be pleased. And this time around, he kind of played into nostalgia where like everyone remembers the A$AP Rocky American flag, right? American flag and like a part of his album covers, etc. 4th of July, he drops the song 4th of July, and it's like an American flag aesthetic as well. So he played into that. Oh, okay, gave nostalgic vibes. But now the music video's gone. People are not liking the song. What are you doing? You've had better songs, but they haven't been pushed. It just feels weird. It's just like and he also keeps saying he's gonna experiment, like how I guess like how he did on testing. But we haven't gotten the experimenting shit yet. Like it hasn't been like a full new sound. Do that too. If you want to do that, like show us what that's gonna be like. Because once he does that, and if that shit's bad, niggas gonna be like heated. Even though people testing, I hate testing. It's one of the worst albums that we've gotten in the past 2 decades. People still.
There's one song that's
It's getting better with time.
No, it's not.
Fuck that shit, bro.
This is a super.
And I
track.
get it because it's called testing. So he was testing sounds.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it. But for my enjoyment, never revisiting that shit, bro.
Absolutely
Never
not.
again.
Hell no.
Chris, I saw it with the $2. Iceman coming out on Friday to destroy the clips. I don't know. No.
He
Hell
doesn't
no.
even need to do that.
Hell
Let the clips have their own moment.
Yeah, you're validating a group that he would never want to acknowledge by doing that.
Yeah, no. I don't think that's happening.
It's not happening.
Hell no.
I also don't see clips doing more than 50,000.
You think so?
They're not hitting 100, which is fine. No
They
one's
don't
hitting
need to.
100. They don't need to. That's not a reflection of whether it's good music. It's
No,
gonna be
it's not.
some of the best rapping we've seen in.
Yeah.
No,
especially by Duo.
I think that's gonna be the album of the year.
I think it's gonna be up in the year for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be a classic. I think it's gonna be like one of those rare moments where we get like, oh my god, this feels like a classic album.
Yeah.
Like that those conversations at least are gonna be happening.
yeah.
That kind of was happening kind of around like King's Disease. Like certain albums will come out from these rappers that are older, and you're like, what the fuck is this? Like this shit sounds good, fresh and new. Like
because you're getting 20-year-old rapping ability. That's
yeah.
why.
And I don't think Malice would come back to rap to do some bullshit.
hell no.
Hell no. You kill that nigga.
Malice found religion. Like he didn't need this shit. He don't need this shit. He don't need this shit at all.
25 in prison.
Come on, bro.
God. He hasn't sworn once yet. Eric, he hasn't sworn once
Yeah,
yet.
verses.
Every verse I've checked,
And he's the
not
hardest,
sworn.
bro.
And he's the hardest.
He comes every time, bro. Always outshines Pusha T, nigga. I'm
Bro.
like, yo, this nigga right here, bro. You can't deny this shit, bro. It's undeniable.
Bro, pop his shit without saying a single swear is insane. He doesn't even say nigga. He's just talking
Speaking of
shit.
old rappers, right? Diddy. And that was a clip from our podcast, the Club Ambition podcast. Cap, if you're looking to watch the full episode, make sure to go check it out right now. It's available on audio and also on YouTube.